What's going on, everybody? I'm Mac, that's M-A-Q. I'm a full-time advertising creative, part-time smart. And in this video, I'm gonna talk about WWE's 2023 SummerSlam poster. I remember WWE first released this logo, and I wasn't loving it at first. Maybe just because it was a departure from what WWE had been doing for so long with SummerSlam. I think for a while the event had this just summer theme. It was using greens and other bright colors and just leaning a little more into that summer beach vibe. This one here, much darker. It almost, and I mean this in the best way possible, it almost feels like a Fast and Furious poster, right? I'm not sure if that's what they were going for with this. I love the little lightning detail that's coming right down the middle, separating Jay and Roman. Doesn't really tie into, or doesn't strike to me as like American Muscle, Detroit, or SummerSlam at all. And maybe that's it. This poster is the antithesis poster of SummerSlams, right? Instead of these bright sunny days, we're getting darker, not ideal weather. So, heard me say this before, that box office feel. I love the look of this, right? You got the intense look in both their eyes. I love the color. I love the shading. Some of the other details of this poster I don't love as much as Roman and Jay, but they're cool. They're all right. You got it. SummerSlam is probably the second biggest event of the year next to WrestleMania. It is the WrestleMania of the summer. So you have to feature some of these other superstars here. You got American Nightmare Cody Rhodes and Brock Lesnar in the foreground at the bottom there. They're kind of, continuing the feud they have going on. You have Seth freaking Rollins, looking a little crazy in his character. Charlotte Flair, she's back, so she's just, on the left side here, looking a little fierce. In the backdrop, they got Logan Paul. I mean, you could barely make out that it's him. It's really interesting. I would think that, they signed this guy to a contract. He has such a global reach. You would think that he'd be featured a little more prominent in the poster, right? Definitely looks like some kind of American muscle car is in the center of the poster with the WWE superstars around it. This being in Detroit makes sense. You got to always, lean into, if a city is known for something, you always have to sort of lean into that with the branding. So that makes sense. SummerSlam Detroit, it actually says Detroit on the logo. I think that's a little unnecessary. You don't really need that. You already kind of leverage the tailpipes with the fire. I think folks know. It's also something that just was never done in previous SummerSlams, or at least not done frequently, right? You don't typically have to put the city's name right there. I think we understand that this is, the Motor City, Detroit, just by having the American Muscle car in the middle, the tailpipes with the fire. But, just small, minor detail. I might be just, nitpicking there. Overall, I think another strong poster from WWE, but let me know what you think in the comments.